Who could read the program of the excursion without longing to make one of the party? I will insert it here. It is almost as good as a map. As a text for this book, nothing could be better. Excursion to the Holy Land, Egypt, the Crimea, Greece, and intermediate points of interest. Brooklyn, February 1st, 1867. The undersigned will make an excursion as above during the coming season, and begs to submit to you the following program. A first-class steamer, to be under his own command and capable of accommodating at least 150 cabin passengers, will be selected, in which will be taken a select company, numbering not more than 3/4 of the ship's capacity. There is good reason to believe that this company can be easily made up in this immediate vicinity of mutual friends and acquaintances. The steamer will be provided with every necessary comfort, including library and musical instruments. An experienced physician will be on board. Leaving New York about June 1st, a middle and pleasant route will be taken across the Atlantic, and passing through the group of Azores, St. Michael will be reached in about 10 days. A day or two will be spent there enjoying the fruit and wild scenery of these islands, and the voyage continued and Gibraltar reached in 3 or 4 days. A day or two will be spent here, looking over the wonderful subterraneous fortifications, permission to visit these galleries being readily obtained. From Gibraltar, running along the coasts of Spain and France, Marseilles will be reached in 3 days. Here ample time will be given not only to look over the city, which was founded 600 years before the Christian era, and its artificial port, the finest of the kind in the Mediterranean, but to visit Paris during the Great Exhibition, and the beautiful city of Lyons, lying intermediate, from the heights of which on a clear day Mont Blanc and the Alps can be distinctly seen. Passengers who may wish to extend the time at Paris can do so, and, passing down through Switzerland, rejoin the steamer at Genoa. From Marseilles to Genoa is a run of 1 night. The excursionists will have an opportunity to look over this, the magnificent city of palaces, and visit the birthplace of Columbus, 12 miles off, over a beautiful road built by Napoleon I. From this point, excursions may be made to Milan, Lakes Como and Maggiore, or to Milan, Verona, famous for its extraordinary fortifications, Padua, and Venice. Or, if passengers desire to visit Parma, famous for Correggio's frescoes, and Bologna, they can by rail go on to Florence and rejoin the steamer at Leghorn, thus spending about 3 weeks amid the cities most famous for art in Italy. From Genoa, the run to Leghorn will be made along the coast in 1 night, and time appropriated to this point in which to visit Florence, its palaces and galleries, Pisa, its cathedral and leaning tower, and Lucca and its baths and Roman amphitheater. Florence, the most remote, being distant by rail about 60 miles. From Leghorn to Naples, calling at Civita Vecchia to land any who may prefer to go to Rome from that point. The distance will be made in about 36 hours. The route will lay along the coast of Italy, close by Caprera, Elba, and Corsica. Arrangements have been made to take on board at Leghorn a pilot for Caprera, and, if practicable, a call will be made there to visit the home of Garibaldi. Rome, by rail, Herculaneum, Pompeii, Vesuvius, Virgil's tomb, and possibly the ruins of Paestum can be visited, as well as the beautiful surroundings of Naples and its charming bay. The next point of interest will be Palermo, the most beautiful city of Sicily, which will be reached in 1 night from Naples. A day will be spent there, and leaving in the evening, the course will be taken towards Athens. Skirting along the north coast of Sicily, passing through the group of Aeolian Isles, in sight of Stromboli and Vulcania, both active volcanoes, through the Straits of Messina, with Scylla on the one hand and Charybdis on the other, along the east coast of Sicily, and in sight of Mount Etna, along the south coast of Italy, the west and south coast of Greece, in sight of ancient Crete, up Athens Gulf, and into Piraeus. Athens will be reached in 2.5 or 3 days. After tarrying here a while, the Bay of Salamis will be crossed, and a day given to Corinth, whence the voyage will be continued to Constantinople, passing on the way through the Grecian archipelago, the Dardanelles, the Sea of Marmora, and the mouth of the Golden Horn, and arriving in about 48 hours from Athens. After leaving Constantinople, the way will be taken out through the beautiful Bosphorus.